Hi, hope you're all doing well. I'm just going to have a quick chat about how alcohol has such a control on you. When it gets a grip, you just cannot deal with it. Basically, it tricks your brain in a way, and people think, "God, he's changed," or they've changed. What happens is you can go from a very caring, loving person, which I still am, and when the alcohol actually takes over your life, you become distant and detached from everybody because your only focus is the alcohol. And this is when people try and explain to you that actually controls every aspect of your life. So you get to some point where you just can't go anywhere unless it's a function with alcohol. Almost functions do have alcohol, but you have to drink before you even get there because you feel so nervous, so anxious, and so unwell sometimes. So it can very quickly creep up on you from a few drinks every now and again to regular drinking, and then problem drinking, and then the ultimate is obviously alcoholism and ultimately death. So basically, you've got to stop as soon as you can. If you can't stop, at least try and cut down. If you need any medical help, obviously go and see a GP and get some assistance from them as well. But what I'm trying to indicate here is it actually changes your personality. You fight it and you try and think, well, I'm going to help out here, there, and everywhere, like you used to, but you can't because you've got to take this alcohol on board to live. If you don't have it, you can't live, you can't survive. I got to the point where I couldn't even have a shower without having a drink. I couldn't get anywhere from being fit and healthy and spontaneous and funny, having great character. I became this shell, really. And I had to get lots of assistance from people from just basic food provisions to lifts and all this sort of thing. And you don't take care of yourself. So be aware if you're starting to feel a bit groggy, a bit worried, a bit anxious, then do get some help, or at least try and cut down and see how you get on with that. I mean, for some, like me, it takes complete abstinence because you need to just get rid of all the toxins. Um, so there are some drinkers, but I just couldn't moderate it. And I think there's a lot of problem drinkers around, a lot more than you think, and I think a lot of them are basically, you know, in denial. And I was for years, to be fair. It took me a long time before I actually saw light and thought, well, hang on a minute, this is too much now. I've got no control over my life. I've got no life. And it became a problem in every area, every aspect of my life. So try and give it a go. And this is Freaky Friday, or Frightening Friday, I call it. This is the time a lot of people relapse because they think, well, I've been at work all week, it's time to reward myself with a drink. Well, basically, reward yourself with less drink or no drink, and you'll find yourself tomorrow feeling better. And once you stop drinking, every day is a better day because you're getting rid of more toxin. And then you start to feel more mentally alert, and you want to do more. You turn the clock back in age. You get stronger and fitter, have a better diet, meet old pals, and find other interests other than being at the pub. Because once you've controlled you, then you're pretty much snookered. To be fair, there's not much you can do then. You've got to try and get some medical help, don't you, when it's completely controlled your life to the point where you can't do anything. I've known guys who are on a bottle of vodka plus a day, every day. And they drink it because a lot of alcoholics drink vodka. I never did. Fortunately, I just drank lager, but apparently a lot of alcoholics drink vodka because it's got no smell. I mean, what a state to be in. If somebody tells people you're young, you drink this poison, it'll make you feel good for about 2 or 3 hours, but really the next day or 2 days you're written off. People wouldn't do it. But because it's so normalised and it's pushed as a fancy, flamboyant thing to do, let's all get drunk at the weekend and let's party and you'll meet girls, meet boys, you'll have a great time. You'll dance without any inhibitions, you'll be able to go on dating sites and all this sort of thing. Remember that it's just short-term gain, a very long-term pain. So I encourage you all to, if you can't stop, drink a little bit less every day and see how you feel and get back to me. If you like the channel, please subscribe, and if you've got any questions, just drop me a little comment and I'll get back to you.